Ahoy dalmatians, and welcome back to Mafia I Definitive Edition. So it's starting to get a little interesting. Paulie is not a fan of the Don anymore, and he wants to rob a bank without telling the Don. I don't think that's a good plan, but I guess we're on it. I guess we also want to rob the bank. He told us to rob some diamonds. Huh? Oh, because I need to be with Paulie or what?
So which bank?
Grand Imperial. Near North Park meets downtown.
Yeah, been there. A while back.
Well, the security don't look tight. Easy getaway. Tellers
Start
who
of the
don't look
video
like
and you
they
already
put up a
failed.
fight.
Yep.
Can't do it alone.
Maybe. I'm not moving black tar for the Don. Especially if he's not cutting us in. And... I don't know. I just never want to be in that street again.
What street?
On my knees. Watching some poor skirt burn. Just because she got in our way.
It was the wrong place and the wrong time. Just tough luck.
Seems there ain't no other kind with us.
I'm telling you, Tom. This is perfect. I wouldn't ask you to come in on this if I didn't think it was our ticket.
We'll see. I'm not signing up for the job until I see what's what. If I get pinched, Sarah's done with me. They really pack me in around here, don't they?
You got a family to look after. I get that. But think about what this could mean for them.
Watch it, buddy. You're treading into enemy territory without a map.
Yeah. I don't know what it's like for you going home to your wife and kid, but that's why I'm doing this. Who's gonna marry me? Nearly 40 years old and nothing to show for it but my rap sheet. But we do this, I get enough scratch to finally get out? Who knows?
You're not built for the domestic life, Polly. But if 6 months in, you'll put a bullet in your brain out of boredom.
Christ. I'm ready to punch my ticket right now. We sit around for 6 months, just playing cards and busting balls, and I start to get lazy. Then everything blows up, and I gotta knock the rust off or I'm dead. One day I'm fighting to stay awake while the Don's telling us a story about the old days. One I've already heard 100 times, and the next day I'm getting shot at, trying to keep from shitting my pants. It's fucking wearing me out, Tommy.
So you're looking for the big one, though?
I know it's a snipe hunt. Every little mobster goes to bed dreaming about that last big score. But if we do this thing, I don't know. Might be just enough to get me a little pizzeria or something, you know?
Pizzeria.
Sure. But if we're doing this, we're waiting until things calm down.
Ah, you're already hooked, pal.
Maybe.
Oh, your name is influenced by Kat Von D. Oh man, I could have realized that myself. Moonlighting. Lighting, not moonlighting.
Plan stays the same.
Right. I take care of the crowd, you handle the manager. Threats don't work, do what you gotta do. Keeps the vault keys on him.
See a teller sounds the alarm. How long do we get?
5 minutes, maybe more, before the cops show.
What if it all goes to hell?
I'm not fucking around, Tom. You hear gunshots down at the vault? Don't come up. It's the money, or nothing at all.
Grand Imperial Bank, aka Jeep. Hi Chili, how you doing? Hello.
You doing this?
We're doing this.
In every GTA-like game, we have to rob at least one bank.
Everyone down on the floor!
Get the fuck down!
Not you, ladies. Stay where we can see your pretty faces.
Anybody moves, I'll pop them. Get the manager. I need you all to stay on the ground. I see movement, people start getting shot. We all want everyone to get to go home and hug their kids tonight, right? No heroes. Not today. No kidding around. You all got that? I don't want to die.
Just want the collective here.
What are you doing?
No, please. Don't do anything.
Shit.
With me! Down to the vault!
I'll do whatever you say. No one needs to get hurt.
Keep moving!
This make you feel big? Beating on a little guy?
It's making me feel rich, and the little guy gets to walk away if he doesn't do anything stupid.
Hey, quit moving. You're making me nervous.
How many
When
guards
I
at
get
the
nervous,
vault?
my trigger
One.
finger gets
You
shaky.
gonna shoot?
I don't know.
If I see a gun, he gets a bullet. So you tell him to stand down. It's all on you.
Hi, Electric Kool-Aid. Hello. How are you doing? We doing good? Yeah, shit's gonna hit the fan. That's more than obvious.
Everything okay?
Manager here is being good and cooperative. We're all doing what we're told, aren't we, buddy? Keep moving.
You won't get away with this. Your sword never do.
You just worry about yourself. You want to see your daughter graduate from high school.
I'm watching
You keep your hands where I can see them and tell your guard to do the same. Remember, when we get to your guard, you tell him to drop his gun. You got that?
Listen to me very carefully. I need you to put down your... Sick 'em, boys! Shoot him!
Bringing them down. Cop killers don't live long.
He's bleeding!
Do you really think that that was a smart idea, manager?
Vault key's on the table. No one else has to die. I don't have to die.
We probably could have shot him, but let's not do that. Hi Bart, hello, how are you doing?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Wake him on it! Damn it. The cops are here!
Let's go! Get the money, it's time to go!
I don't need this. Hands in the air! Surrender! Drop the money! The place is surrounded! Officer down! Cover, Tom! Let's go, Tommy.
For the pizza! For the pizzeria!
station.
No good, Tom. There's too many. We gotta get out through the back. Follow me. Shit! Not this way.
Found him on foot. He's in a car. Get him before this goes any further.
What do you want to take even longer?
Go!
Where?
Anywhere! Just lose the cops! Behind you! They got a new guy coming! Reloading!
Yeah, the suspect's been lost downtown. We'll find him.
Oh, thank you, Azaz. That is so nice of you. Thank you so much.
Palermo Club.
Sam's Club.
Hey, it's empty right now. If you don't know, can't hurt him.
Imagine they stole from Salieri or some other big one by accident and all backfires horribly. I mean, not from Salieri, but definitely won't be excited to hear that, I think. Does your name mean an aberration for your last name? No, it's from Pirates of the Caribbean. Theodon,
Almost there,
just with a
Tom.
J.
We've almost done it.
It's still almost, Paulie. We'll only have done it once my heart stops trying to beat outside my chest.
Was like my favorite movie when I was younger.
We did it! I can't believe we fucking did it! We're loaded! We're loaded!
Yeah,
For all time's sake.
sure. We gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Unless I'm halfway to Hawaii. Come on. I'm kidding. Hey, I couldn't have done this without you. I know that. Go home, celebrate with Sarah, come by my place in the morning, we'll split up the dough.
Yeah, okay. Good luck.
See you around, pal.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I really hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Follows here are anonymous, but if you want to speak up and chat and say hi. Real name is Brunhilde, yes. You wanted to name your cat Brunhilde? I mean, why not? Instant followed her when I asked her and she gave a Pirates of the Caribbean reference, yeah. Disney, don't sue me, please, for having a similar name. You never know with them. The death of art.
Well, look at this. Christ has finally risen. I was getting ready to call the coroner.
Sorry. Had a bit of trouble falling asleep is all.
Me too. Thanks to you tossing and turning all night. don't care what you do.
We're just feeling lucky is all.
Got that right, champ.
But I've been thinking.
Oh, yeah? I'll call the papers.
I've been thinking about taking you and a kid out to the shore.
You serious? Ain't you working?
Polly and me, we've come into some money.
Huh. One of his cracked angles finally pay off?
Yeah, something like that. Pack a few bags. I'll swing by after I go around to Polly's.
What ain't you telling me, Tommy?
Nothing.
Sure, you and Polly are suddenly flush and now you want to leave town for a few days? That don't square.
What's the point of making a buck if we can't spend it?
That ain't it. You're moving, even when you're standing still. Yeah, you're nervous about something. Probably you don't even know why yet.
Well, that must be it.
You better figure it out before you get to Polly's. Just in case it's him that got you all wound up.
Polly's all right. Don't worry about it.
Well, I guess I'll see you soon.
Chunky, no, awa. Hi Marcus, hi Veteran, how are you guys doing? Are we doing good? My driver license.
You still here? If you keep hanging around, you're gonna end up packing bags with me. Just warning you.
Aw, and be cute. Oops. Sorry, Sarah. I didn't want to destroy everything.
Get worried if you don't ship out soon.
Police say they still have no solid leads in the case of the audacious bank robbery that recently shocked the city. The victors of the Battle of the Grand Imperial, as it's become known, remain at large. The robbery, in which armed thugs emptied the vault and left a trail of dead, was one of the largest recorded in the state by dollar amount. The raid was executed with a high degree of violence, and although successful, did not seem to be the work of professional bank robbers. That is according to a source within the FBI who has spoken to a Courier journalist on the condition of anonymity. At the time of the robbery, the chief of police was adamant that those responsible would be brought to justice swiftly, and that all the resources of the Lost Heaven Police Department were available to the case's lead investigator. However, despite conducting numerous interviews and fielding calls from the public, an actionable lead has yet to be forthcoming. The chief of police has stated that those with any information about the robbery or the perpetrators can anonymously contact their local police station. As time passes, the greater the pressure on the chief to achieve results. If he's unable to secure justice for those slain that day, and due to the violence meted out, it must only be a matter of time before the G-men take over. Thank you for listening. Now we take you back to some of the latest musical numbers.
We made it to the news! Imagine if they had DNA and fingerprints back then. If that would have been the case, we also wouldn't have unchecked the Ripper. Funnily enough. Bye, Quiet! Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take good care, have a good one, and enjoy Oblivion. Bye-bye! Have a good one!
This neighborhood's going to the dogs.
What happened to your door?
Christ only knows.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, Eddie, you heard a ruckus last night?
Nah, I've been working nights.
Guy in the apartment above me was raising hell. Again.
Why do you have the feeling that I find him dead?
Polly!
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah.
Polly. Polly.
Sam, probably. The money's gone?
Sam, it's me. It's Tom.
Where's Polly?
He's dead. I'm looking at him slumped over in a hallway, torn a fucking skull.
True.
Oh, God. I was calling to warn him.
About what?
Jesus Christ. I owe you fellas my life 3 times over.
Warn him about what, Sam?
Salieri. He found out about the bank job. You're in deep shit, Tom. You gotta disappear.
Okay. Okay. I just need some cash to get me and the girls out of town. Can you swing that?
Sure. Anything, pal. You want me to come to Polly's?
No. No, I can't stay here. Meet me at the city gallery.
Yeah, okay. Keep your head down, Tom.
I'll see you soon. And, thanks, Sam.
I always pay my debts, Tom. You know that.
Wally, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
I mean, that was kind of obvious.
Something ain't right.
Someone said it could have been gunshots.
A brief report now on the latest political developments in Europe.
Was kind
With
of
the
obvious.
annexation of Austria, and with many predicting that Czechoslovakia's Sudetenland will be next, Adolf Hitler has shown Europe that he is now calling the shots. Despite the restrictions placed on Germany by the Treaty of Versailles, neither France nor Great Britain have done much to stand in Hitler's way up to this point. It had been hoped that the policy of appeasement toward his territorial ambitions would create a more prolonged peace in Europe, but it seems increasingly likely that this course of action will result in new conflict. Should Europe once again descend into the chaos of war, what stance should the United States take? Many would still say European problems are European problems. But the deteriorating situation and the worrying possible outcomes for the world now seem difficult for us to ignore. Isolation versus intervention. That is the choice facing America. Which we will decide will be known in time. Thank you.
Guess it was a stupid idea. Of course it was a stupid idea. If so, they should have left immediately after it. Immediately. And not like a day after or whatever.
Don't move, Tommy.
Yeah. I mean, I knew it was Sam.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Sam. What the hell's going on?
I mean, it was obvious.
You and Polly put me in a bad spot.
I know, Sam, but I'm sorry about that, but I need to get out of town. Can you help me or not?
There you go again. Making me choose between my friends and the family. This is what you were looking for at Polly's. Here's your cut. It's more than you deserve.
Sam. You killed him. You killed Polly.
No. Polly got himself killed.
And you seem real tore up about it.
I'm just in a good mood. Things are right between me and the Don. I'm moving up, and I just found this big bag of money. The Don knows about Frank, Tom. The whore, too.
That whore? The girl you were sweet on?
You're the one that let her live. I'm sorry about this, Tom. But our business has rules. Shame, too. Don Salieri really liked you. Guess we'll both have a good cry at your funeral.
You think you're doing this because you're loyal, but you're not. You're just scared.
Maybe. But you'd have lived a lot longer if you'd have just looked over your shoulder from time to time. Goodbye. Don't let him suffer, boys. He's my buddy.
No place to run. Over here. Gotcha now.
Where'd you go, Sam?
That was so obvious.
Business is business, Tom. I know that you, out of all of them, know that. No more of your friends have to die, Tom.
Get too close to someone with a gun, so like I'm doing. Oh. Okay. Hi, Bert. Hello. How are you doing? Nice seeing you. Hope you're doing good. I always have a little bit of a problem with my positioning. That's like my biggest problem. I always position dumb.
Gotcha now. You're gonna burn.
Anyway, they got a point. I mean, I killed everybody in before who betrayed Don Salieri and me, so
Right there!
they're definitely right with that, you know. Got you on my side. Oh fuck. Come on, head up, please. Is glitched? Who's glitched?
Get over here now! Lie down and take what's coming for you. Save me some time. Throw some flames! Fire going out!
How? What? How was that one not a headshot? Or like a shot?
Get some cover! With me! Can't kill all of us! We're gonna throw some
You sure about that? That was a headshot, by the way.
You still had respect for the Don, you'd swallow this down. Cats!
Fuck you, Sam!
I know you do the same, Tom. Hell, I know you've done the same.
That's what I said. We've done the same.
Boys, take him out!
over here!
Salieri must run out of people. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the follow.
Salieri
Welcome,
was
welcome,
ripping us
welcome.
off.
Ripping you off, baby.
Grab, is there something to eat, something to drink? Make yourself comfortable. I really hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Volunteer are anonymous, but if you want to speak up and chat and say hi. Oh fuck, I'm reloading right now. That was dangerous.
You are an insult to the family! Finding cover. There!
A lucky shot, Tom. But the thing about drug money is it pays for a lot of muscle. Put him down, boys!
Get up! Hey, hey! Over here! Get him before he gets me! No!
I do have Molotovs here, but I never use that. Damn, I have like 1 health point.
Tired of this life, I know that. Seen it grow in you for years. Now, there's only one way out. And I'm the guy that gets to give it to you. However far you run, Salieri will find you. This isn't a life you can...
Nobody's carrying you to the doctor this time, Sam.
You kill me now and the Don. She's never gonna stop looking for you. But you let me live. I'll tell Salieri you're dead. You can disappear. Just like Frank. Only you'll be smart enough to stay gone. Right?
What happened to him?
He was hiding out in Europe. But the dumb bastard. He started betting at the dog track. Got spotted by a friend of the family. So Salieri... he sent out a crew.
And his family? Christ.
You can't do it, can you? There's always that little voice in the back of your head. Maybe sounds like your baby girl. Or Sarah. Always telling you not to pull that trigger. And you can't make up your mind.
It's getting easier every time you open your fucking mouth.
We sure had some laughs, right? Remember that time? Me, you, and Polly.
I sympathize with the situation, Tom, and I want to help your family, but I can't do anything unless you're willing to testify in court. You understand that, right? You'll have to sit in that box, stare down Salieri, Ralphie, Vinny, maybe even Sarah's father. I don't know if you got the stones for it, if I'm being honest.
I'll do what needs to be done. But you need to get my family new identities and ship them far away from here.
Well, hold on. There's a long road between us sitting here bumping gums and Sarah sleeping under new stars.
Then I'm sorry I wasted your time. And mine. I gotta get out of town.
Look, Tom. I got a family too. Wife, 4 boys.
All Irish twins.
Yeah. So you know I understand what you're going through. All the worrying over them, the fear that one of them's gonna go before you do. But this case, it'll be one of the biggest this city has ever seen. It could drag on for years. I don't know if I can protect you for that long, not the way things are downtown.
Everyone's got a hate, right? Even dirty cops.
Just being honest here, there's a few badges I can trust downtown, but not many. And if it comes down to you or me taking a bullet, I'm not gonna make my wife a widow. Keeping you alive ain't exactly the moral course, but I'll try.
That's a pretty good sales job. Trying to make me think you got nothing on the line. But this is your whole career right here. However it works out for me, whether I live or die, you get to crack the Morello case and take down a Don. Salieri will be your legacy.
Don't go thinking you know me, Tom. Salieri belongs behind bars. I'll help you so long as you help me put him there. That's all this is.
Then that has to be enough.
Epilogue 1951. Oh, okay. 13 years later.
A long time ago. In another life. Someone once told me that family is a man's Achilles heel. His greatest weakness. Maybe he was right. Because everything I've done, both good and bad, I've done for my family. I've turned my back on people I thought were my friends. I've kept a lot of hard promises. I spent 8 years totally alone, trying to find myself so I could come home. A better husband, a better father, a better man. Now that I'm a lot older and just a bit wiser, I see that family is our greatest weakness, but it's also our greatest strength. It gets us out of bed in the morning. It lets us chase our dreams, even when they're moving too fast to catch. It keeps us from falling over when we're too tired to take another step.
Mr. Angelo.
Vito.
Yes. Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
Tommy!
That's okay. You're safe now. You're all safe. Remember that money, jobs, even best pals will come and go. But family is forever.
I did. Whoa. Damn. That end was so good. The end changed a lot in regards to my opinion to the game. Wow. I mean, the thing with Sam, that was really like, you could easily foresee that that would happen. Like, that was very obvious. But that he still dies in the end, and then like that? Just somebody driving by and pumping him down with a shotgun? Wow. That is very good, though. I really like that the game did that. That is really smart, because it really literally shows you will never get out of a situation like that in a live, like with Mafia and Co. That's wow. But wouldn't, okay, I don't understand one thing though, but I don't know if I want to know the answer even. But Salieri would have been dead by now, right? Because we were also like really old already here in the end. That's a little bit weird. Shouldn't he be like already dead? Because Salieri looked very old. That was a really good game. It wasn't a great game, but more because it's not 100% my cup of tea as in game itself. But it was a good game. It was definitely a good game. Well, I guess then that means that we are officially done with Mafia 1 Definitive Edition. I hope you guys enjoyed our journey here. I liked it. I think it was a good game. And it also like not once completely drove me nuts or something like that, which is a good sign. I liked it. I hope you guys liked it too. Well, then, if you would like to, we do see each other on the next game that we were going to play here on this channel. And I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of your day.